It's obviously been a good week for yourself with the new contract and everything like that. I guess a win over in France on Saturday round it off nicely.
Yeah, it's been nice, a nice few days. I'm pleased to get everything sorted out. Discussions with Michael were very easy, and within 24 hours we had a deal sorted and signed. So I'm pleased that I've committed myself for another 2 years, and just gives us some stability as well at the club, and gives us an opportunity to really build something here.
Never any doubt in your mind about signing on the dotted line?
No, never, no doubt whatsoever. It's something that we discussed when I first took over. We'd sit and talk in March and see how things are going, see how the relationship is between myself and Michael and the rest of the staff, and how we're doing really out on the field as well. So things progressed really well, and like I said, within 24 hours it was all signed and sealed, and yeah, really delighted that we get to lead this club forward for another couple of years. On
the field, obviously you go into the game against Catalan on the back of a win, but still plenty of improvement, I guess, from your boys.
Yeah, we're disappointed, weren't we, in the first half. A couple of really soft tries before half time, and we got ourselves into a good position. After about 25 minutes we're leading 12-6, and then within 10 minutes we find ourselves 12 points behind. But credit to the guys, they knuckled down, and we spoke about a few things at half time, adjusted a few things at half time, and it worked for us. And I just thought we were worthy winners. But we can't afford to give Catalans that same amount of ball that we gifted Lee in that first half, because they're another good footballing side, and in Richie Myler and Luke Walsh, two really good half-backs there that really going to hurt us if we're not on the ball defensively.
They still seem plagued by this brilliant at home but not so good away. What is it when you go there? What's so different, and what makes them such a better team when they're on their own turf?
Well, the conditions are obviously a big factor, aren't they? When you go there, it's generally red hot conditions, and they get to train in it a lot more than what we do over here. So the conditions play a big part. It's been a strange old team this year. Started really strong, hit the three from three, and then I think they've lost the last four, is it? So they'll be wanting to put a few runs right this weekend. Yeah, but they've got a few bodies back this week. I think Justin Horrell, they've lacked a little bit on the edge there. He's a big player for Catalans, and it's going to be a tough game. No doubt about it. They're a very physical side, and they were very, very good last week for 20 odd minutes against Castleford. So we know that we need to be a lot better than what we was that first half, certainly against Leigh.
In terms of yourself, it's an unchanged 19. Is it likely to be an unchanged 17?
Yeah, it's going to be. There'll be the same 17 that took the field. There'll maybe be a couple of changes to the starting 13. We're going to carry James Batchelor as well. That he'll probably double up. He'll play with the 19s, with the academy who are also travelling over with us. So we felt it were important this week that we got some minutes into Allers, tried to get some minutes into Allers fringe first teamers, and obviously taking Batch, we can do that with the 19s. We've got 4 guys that are going to play with Oxford this week. And 2 that are going to go to Dewsbury. We've done this with the busy Easter period in mind, and it's important that we got some minutes into Ashley Gibson, that's still not played this year, or still not played a competitive game. Played a couple of games in the friendlies. Max Jarrett as well, that's not played a competitive Super League game, and we needed to get Chris Anakin, Geordie Crowther, Mikey Seal, them kind of people that haven't had much game time over the last 5-6 weeks. It's important that we got them out, and thankful for Dewsbury and Oxford for allowing us to for them guys to go there and play. And like I say, it's important because we've got a very, very busy Easter period coming up.
Is that in the forefront of your mind then, the fact that Easter's only a fortnight or so away now, and you want everyone ready if you need to call on them, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and if they play well this week, then they've got an opportunity to be me. They'll certainly be my thoughts next Friday against Widnes. Keegan Hurst took his opportunity, played a couple of games over with Dewsbury, and you know, if you play well, you do all the right things, then you get an opportunity here. And there's a few, you know, no doubt there'll be a few spots up for grabs next week.
Has Glenn Morrison leaving Dewsbury changed that relationship in any way?
No, not really. We've got a good relationship with, or Mike has got a good relationship with Mark Sawyer, and I've got a decent relationship with James Schofield as well that works at the club here anyway. So yeah, it's obviously disappointing for Glenn, and you know, it's never nice to see a fellow coach lose his job. I think he's done a fantastic job at Dewsbury with limited resources really, and yeah, you know, results haven't been great, but what he's done that first 5 years is you know, he's put him on a really good footing, and you know, I wish Glenn all the best in what he does in the future.
Just finally, I think it's 4 games in something like 16 or 17 days. I guess being lodged in mid-table where there's so many teams close together, this is a period where you can really start to pull away and assert yourselves, isn't it?
You know, you just look at this game. If we win, you know, if we win the game, we go up into, what is it, 5th spot. If we lose, we're potentially down in 10th again. So that's how close the competition is. And you know, we spoke a couple of weeks ago how important this next block is, this next four games, and we ticked one off against Lee. It'd be nice to tick one off this week against Catalans, and then we've obviously got Widnes and then the Easter period. So you know, we'd like to get a minimum of three from 5. That's the target. Anything over that would be very good.